What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk a little bit about what Baldur's Gate 3 is doing in terms of just the reception and people playing this game. On the main channel, I'm going to be doing more like review, impression kind of videos, but the game is blowing up. So many people are playing it, and it continues to get more and more popular. I'm a man of numbers. I really like numbers. I like to look at the all-time peak and, these games that just get so many players in them, and I thought it would be interesting to make a video on this. So the game keeps climbing. I think that's one interesting thing about it. I also want to say, and there's only one person in the world that can actually back me up on this, but I had called this game getting 400,000 to 500,000 people playing it concurrently. I feel like the game snuck up on some people, and look, granted, I was talking about 2-3 weeks ago, not even knowing this game existed and just trying to get to know it, and ultimately I bought it day one, and I've been loving it when I'm playing it. But around a week ago, I was on Discord with a friend of mine, and I had said, I think this game, well, number one, it is blowing up. There's so many people creating content about it. There's so many people watching. I think this game is going to do outrageous numbers when it comes out, and I wouldn't be surprised if it reached 400,000 to 500,000 people playing it concurrently, and it really hit that yesterday. Yesterday, it hit way past 400,000. I think it even passed 500,000. It was in the low 500,000s yesterday. So at the time I'm recording this, it's at 593,536 as of 2 minutes ago, and that was the peak. It might grow a little bit more. I think it's not going to hit that 600K mark. I feel like if it's going to get higher than this amount, it'll happen tomorrow. I believe Hogwarts Legacy beat its high on the Friday, on the next day, on the Saturday. So I think whatever the biggest number is today/tomorrow, that will be the most played of this game. And again, you could say, well, what's the big deal? Well, number one, that's just so many people playing it. But number two, you look at the all-time peak, and it's top 11. And it doesn't have that far ahead of itself to get to at least number 10, right? Apex Legends. I don't know how the Goose Duck game, I don't even know what in God's name that is, 702,000 people. So it most likely is not going to reach that. I mean, the high from yesterday to the high to today was only about, 80, 90,000 more. So to expect it to get into the 700,000s, I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen. Then obviously you have the Hogwarts Legacies of the world, 879, New World at 913, Elden Ring at 953. And then you got the top 5 with Cyberpunk and above, all over 1 million people at the all-time high. So I think it's an outrageous success that I really do believe is earned. Again, on the main channel, we'll talk more about the reviews and stuff. I'm loving the game. I think a lot of people are loving the game, and I do think to some people this is surprising. Again, I thought it was going to hit the 400,000 to 500,000 range, so I guess I was a little off, right? Because it's probably going to hit 6. I think tomorrow it'll probably hit 6. It might pass Apex Legends, might get into the 650K range, but I just doubt it gets into the 700,000s. But you know what? You never know, because the game, word of mouth, is very powerful, especially in this first week, right? So I think if anybody's going to play it, it will be over the weekend here, most likely on Saturday. So we'll see what the number is. But the game deserves it, from at least what I've played. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure, as always, you're subscribed, bell icon turned on, and I hope to see you all on the next one.